Hi everyone, and welcome back to TTV Legion, where we are doing another video on some rules and things you should know about the special operations. So now we are going to explain cover. For example, we have a clone trooper here. It's one with a C6, and if he shoots at this stormtrooper who has light cover because he's behind trees, we usually play that as light cover, the stormtrooper may surge up to one of his defense dice. Just to showcase this, we're gonna show how an attack of that C6 would look like. So that would be 3 crits. Stormtrooper can defend against that. And if he would have rolled surges here, so for example, if he would have had 1, he could surge 1. But if he would have 2 and he only has light cover, he can't. Well, he can still do 1, but he can't do both of them. So he would take a wound in this case.
Yes, and then 1 go to the...
Exactly. And if you have heavy cover, the thing is you get to do 2 of these surge to block. So this would be the situation after the attack of the C6, and we're going to use this opportunity to explain how panic and suppression work. In this case, this stormtrooper has 2 suppression and his courage is only 1. And since in special operations units are not allowed to use the courage of their commanders, he would already panic. Panic works that as soon as you get more suppression than your courage value is, you roll a black dice for each suppression exceeding your courage value, a black dice, and for every hit and crit you roll, you take 1 wound, and then you remove suppression tokens until you're at your courage value. So in this example video, the stormtrooper would have gained 2 suppression, and that since his courage value is 1, he would have to roll a black dice because he panics. And then he would get another wound from that and remove 1 of his suppression. So now to show how suppression or suppressed units work, there is also a difference to the normal Legion. So before his activation, or his, at the start of his activation, this stormtrooper would, as in normal Legion, get to rally. And of course he wouldn't get it off, because that's how it goes. But compared to normal Legion, you do not remove suppression during the end phase. So the only way to get rid of it is through abilities, or rallying it off, or when you panic, you go back to your courage value, but you might take some wounds for it. In this case, if this guy, who now has 1 suppression and his courage is 1, he would be suppressed if he wants to attack the clone back. The unit that is defending against this attack may reduce the attack dice pool by 1 dice. So in this case, we'll probably choose a red dice because the attack pool of a stormtrooper is red, triple black, white. So instead of this attack, the stormtrooper could only roll with this and only get 1 of that.